Welcome to our exploration of the Israel-Gaza war, a history of the conflict explained. This is a tale of a long-standing conflict, born from the ashes of the British mandate over Palestine. The international community, in an attempt to establish a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine, unwittingly ignited an inferno of violence between Jews and Arabs, a blaze that has yet to be fully extinguished. This conflict has been a complex and intricate part of global history, affecting millions of lives. The year 1948 marked a significant turning point in the history of this conflict. It all started a year earlier, when the United Nations voted to partition Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states. This decision was met with fierce resistance from the Arab nations, setting the stage for a conflict that would extend for decades. Despite the opposition, Israel declared its statehood in 1948, a move that immediately led to war with its Arab neighbors. This war, however, was not just fought on the battlefield. It also resulted in the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians from their homes. This mass displacement, known as Nakba or catastrophe in Arabic, is a key element in the narrative of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and its repercussions can still be felt today. The aftermath of this war set the stage for the decades of conflict that were to follow. Following the birth of Israel, the issue of land occupation and settlements became a major point of contention. Israel occupied East Jerusalem, the West Bank, Gaza, and other territories in the wake of subsequent wars. This occupation sparked a new wave of conflict and resistance, leading to a series of intermittent peace talks. Among these attempts to establish peace, the Oslo peace process in the 90s stands out as a notable milestone. This process aimed to establish a roadmap towards the resolution of the conflict, setting forth principles of mutual recognition and self-governance. However, the complex web of issues, including the status of Jerusalem, the right of return for Palestinian refugees, and the establishment of clear and mutually agreed-upon borders, continued to fuel tension and discord. Despite these efforts, a lasting peace has remained elusive. In the heart of this conflict lies the role of Hamas, a key player in the recent wars. Hamas, an Islamist group, holds sway over Gaza, a densely populated strip of land with a history steeped in conflict. Many countries have designated Hamas as a terrorist organization, a label that shapes the group's relationship with the international community. Hamas has been in a series of wars with Israel, each one adding another layer to the intricate tapestry of this conflict. The group is subject to a partial blockade by Israel and Egypt, an action that has significant impacts on the economy and daily life in Gaza. The most recent chapter in this saga was written when Hamas launched a major assault on Israel. Hundreds of gunmen infiltrated communities near the Gaza Strip, resulting in significant casualties and hostages. This attack, however, may have been motivated by more than just aggression. Some suggest it was a tactic to boost Hamas's popularity among Palestinians, an attempt to rally support amid escalating tensions. This recent escalation serves as a stark reminder of the volatile nature of this conflict. The Israel-Gaza conflict is a complex issue with deep historical roots. We've navigated through the turbulent waters of this conflict, tracing its origins from the birth of Israel through the intermittent peace talks and occupations, to the role of Hamas and the recent conflicts. This is not merely a historical or political issue, it's a human one. It has shaped, and continues to shape, countless lives on all sides. From the establishment of a national home for Jewish people in Palestine through the rise in violence leading to the splitting of Palestine into separate states, to the unresolved issues of Palestinian refugees and settlements, we see how the threads of history intertwine and continue to impact the present. The role of Hamas and recent conflicts underscore the ongoing tensions and challenges. This conflict is a reminder of how history can cast long shadows, and how the echoes of past decisions can reverberate in our present. Yet, in the face of all this, there is always room for dialogue, for understanding, and hopefully, for resolution. What are your thoughts on this ongoing conflict? We'd love to hear your perspectives. Comment your thoughts below and let's engage in a meaningful discussion.